everyone, so I had had a couple people bring up my monthly videos and noticing that I hadn't come out with them in a couple months, just running through some information. I know that some of you find them pretty helpful, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm kind of keeping up with those and keeping up to date on information that you guys should be aware of. So first and foremost, we have undischarged mortgages, incomplete or incorrect discharges, and missing assignments, and kind of covering some things that we're seeing in regards to that. So in recent weeks, we've been getting a lot of phone calls from distressed listing agents saying that they were contacted by the closing attorney regarding an undischarged mortgage or an improperly discharged mortgage due to missing assignments. And what's happening is this problem is being dumped back on the seller's lap as an issue that they need to resolve themselves before the attorneys are even willing to schedule a closing date. So most sellers and most of you wouldn't even have the first idea on how to resolve these issues, and why would you? Most of the time, while we don't represent the sellers, we do want to find, a fix or a solution without even involving them, as to not to delay the closing process. But with this being said, if you find yourself in a predicament like this, give us a call. We're more than willing to help. We're charging a fee of $250 for this service, but to have that peace of mind and to have that issue more easily resolved, and kind of having it be a little bit more of a stress-free process, instead of stressing out your sellers even more and dumping an issue in their lap that they're going to have no idea how to resolve, it would definitely be, a potential benefit that we'd be more than willing to assist with. Okay, so next step is going to be deeds and power of attorney. So something to be aware of is that we, generally speaking, don't accept power of attorney to sign on the deed. However, when it is allowed, we need to make sure that we're getting the original power of attorney to record with the deed. We can't record copies, so that is something very important to keep in mind. So just in lieu of that, something to keep in mind is that at Brokers, we can prepare your seller's deeds for a fee of $175, as well as real estate power of attorneys for $100. So that's a service that we offer that not a lot of people know about, but it would definitely be something that you could potentially find useful in the future. So in other exciting news, one of our processors, Caitlin Sheridan, did pass her bar for Massachusetts, and she's going to be sworn in at the end of November. Caitlin's also expected to be sworn in as a New Hampshire attorney sometime next year. So I think it goes without saying that as a team, we're super proud of Caitlin. It's such a huge accomplishment, and we're really excited to announce that. With that being said, for those of you agents who are, listing and helping buyers with properties down in Massachusetts, we can now accept mass transactions, and we can review mass purchase and sales agreements. So we're really excited to be able to now offer that service. So last but certainly not least, just something to keep in mind for those of you who may have forgotten, or for those who may not have known to begin with, we can provide you with deeds upon request. So what you can do when you request that is either send the request to me, Morgan at brokerstitlenh.com, or you can send them to deeds@brokerstitlenh.com. So just something to keep in mind with that. Although we're more than willing to provide you with the deeds free of charge at any point, there are some lengthier documents like condo documents or covenants that we would have to bill at cost per page. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope that for those of you who watched it, found it helpful in terms of, just covering some information that we're noticing and some services that you may either, have forgotten that we had or not known that we had to begin with. If you have any questions or concerns, anything comes up, definitely shoot me an email or give me a call. You can email me at morgan@brokerstitlenh.com, and our phone number is 603-434-1414. So again, reach out to me anytime and I'd be more than happy to help.